lighting's good? Yeah. Are we? Oh, we're on. All right. All right, guys. Well, first things first. I feel like this is vintage right here. These are vintage. If you're a OG viewer and you remember the rock stars, leave a comment. Leave a comment. Anyways, right now this is gonna be a little bit of a different type of video than normal. We're going to an event called the Turkey Tune-Up. My dad and I have been going to it for, it's so good. We've been going for as long as I can remember, since I was a little bitty tyke, when it used to be over at Lake Sutherland. Now it is at Lake Henshaw, and it's grown a lot. Like last year, I think there was like 700 people. I'm interested to see if it's that same size this year. So we're gonna go. We're gonna film some while we're there and kind of give you guys a lay of what it is. And that way, if you don't make it this year, you watch a video and decide if you want to come next year. In other news, we have a 3D shoot tomorrow at Lake Henshaw. I believe it's a 28 target fun shoot. So we're going to be at that. We're excited. And that's it. That's the bulletin board. That's the newsletter. That's the paper. That's the schedule. The scoop. Yeah, it's the scoop. Yeah, thank you. And yeah, see you guys at the tune-up. All right, buddy. How's it going?
Oh, just a second.
How's it going?
Oh, man. This is beautiful. It's cool. A little snow on the peaks, but it's, light jacket covers it. It's great. Look at the parking lot. You saw that. All the vendors are out here. Products. It's really nice. Nice to see some people we know and see a bunch of hunters. Good family event. A couple people brought their puppies with them. It's just a good, as somebody else says, good vibe. It's pretty nice. It's fun. Look at this.
A lot of people.
Wild Turkey Federation. They're going to have a big auction down there in that tent later. And there's lots of, and they're going to have a world champion turkey caller demonstrate how to call turkeys. I think the Fish and Game Warden's here somewhere. There's Forest Service law enforcement. So you get to talk to them about whatever you want to talk to them about. Lake nearby, gorgeous valley. Lake Henshaw. It's just fun. Good family stuff, good hunter stuff.
What supports this event? Thank you. Flocks are in these, like this flock of 40 that was right here. There were 2 longbeards with 40 hens. Those 2 guys were the badasses of the area. They apparently have kicked everybody else out, and they've got those hens.
You can't shoot into private property. Does that make sense? If your bird flip-flops because you made a bad shot and goes into private property, you need to get permission before going in and recovering that bird. And if they won't give you permission, contact your game warden. We want to take care of game responsibly, but as soon as you cross that line without permission, you're in violation, okay? And if we're sitting there watching you from across the canyon, we don't know you, you don't know us, we can only go on what's before us. And we see a hunter crossing into private property to either shoot a turkey or recover a turkey. So make sure you get that permission. If you can't from the landowner for whatever reason, contact your game warden and we'll help you get that permission and help you recover that animal, okay?
That'll kill turkeys all day long, okay? You don't need all these different fancy triple and cuts and all that kind of stuff. But if you want to advance your calls, not every hen sounds the same, And the more you can get consistent with learning how to use the mouth call like that, you can get into different cuts. And this is one of the cuts that I use. It's a reverse combo cut. It's a 3-reed. Can you hear the tone change there a little bit? It's a little bit louder. It's got a little higher, it's got a high pitch, but it also has rasp to it. Anything else? All right, thank you.
All right, so you hear there, I started off with a yelp, got into some cutting, and then some aggressive yelping. Okay, next thing I'm going to talk about is cluck and purr. So I'm not going to do that typically with a box call. There's different settings for every call. So like a cluck and purr is something I'm going to do either on a diaphragm call or a pot call. I do it often on a pot call. And what that is that's a content feeding hen. It works a lot of times when you have a gobbler that's holding up. So if a gobbler's wary, maybe he's been hunted and pressured already, sometimes you won't want to close the last distance. So you'll get him to about 80, 100 yards. He's out of gun range. You just can't finish him off, get him within a gun range. That's what I'm going to get into. Trying not to make a lot of movement. I'll either do it with my glass collar or with my diaphragm. And I'm going to do some soft clucks and some purrs, maybe some soft yelps. So here's what that'll sound like. Okay, so you hear that sound? That's a cluck and then followed by a purr. Wind streamers. Yeah, I do run some metal pop calls. There's a lunar one here. A little trickier to figure out.
Phil, Kevin, you guys, I'll purr up.
Okay, this is for a turkey chair. Number 2, up on the hill. Here they come. Wow, it's a bunch of our future hunters and what is going to keep our sport alive. Thank you guys.
I was like, let's go pig hunting. He's like, no, I don't want to kill pigs. Pigs are nice.
Pigs are nice. Huh, Cooper?
I said, yeah, the farm pigs are nice.
Tim, give me a 1 to 10 rating on this event.
1 to 10 rating. Well, the fact that I was working underneath an easy up with banners and selling stuff, it was a 5. If I was out here drinking and enjoying it, it'd be a 10.
Give me a recap. Turkey tune-up. Close it out.
Turkey tune-up, 2001. It was awesome. They did a great job. They raffled off all kinds of things, and they moved through the raffle pretty quick. Lots of vendors here. Good to talk to a bunch of sportsmen and see the kids involved and so on. It's just been a load of fun, and the weather was great. And I think it was a banner year for them, probably on money intake and so on. So it's a good organization, of course, National Wild Turkey Federation. And we're going to head home here soon. It's a little after noon, and it was a great day.
Wow, deputy.